The gorgeous Zayed Cricket Stadium in Abu Dhabi greets us for the fourth match of the DP World lLt20. Nicholas Pooran's My Emirates up against James Vince and the Gulf Giants. Gleeson and Smeed might find it to their liking with the pace and the bounce. Gleeson in particular. Really nice action.
Mohamed Wasim has been known to be a bit of a slower starter at times in the power play. However, last night he was brilliant on the blue belt.
Right, here we go. Swing and great carry. Really nice carry early on. Two slips in place as well.
Saw some swing last night in Dubai.
Back to him, straight back to him, and he's taken it as Dominic Drakes picks up the first one. And Will Smeed goes early.
Seemed to be through with the shot a little bit on the early side, and in the end it's popped up back to the bowler. Just wonder though how much they got into his head.
Tucked away nicely, and a boundary. First one into the leg side behind square.
Enhance your game.
Swung away this time, he gets enough of that, and that is a lusty blow.
Yeah, just clearing the front leg as well, just giving him an opportunity to free his arms. And just maybe Drake's not quite getting it right in the serve. He's had a couple of wides down the leg side, and now
makes it look a little worse than sometimes it might be. Inside edge this time, down to the boundary for four. Fortuitous, but they'll take them. 25 for one at the end of the fourth.
Sounded so sweet. That's a lusty blow from Wasim. Watch out for him. He's spent a long time up the crease. Now he's unleashing his power.
the change of end hasn't worked for Richard Gleeson of the evening so far. You could say that it was with the wind that the ball travelled. It's a longer part of the boundary as well.
And surprise you with his faster delivery. Yay! There is that in one movement. He's gotten the better of Wasim, and that's an important wicket.
What a ball. You're right on cue, Darren Ganga. Watch this. Whoa. It's a tough one. As a batter, you played as an in-swinger, you played as a...
Edged and dropped. Flew to first slip. The captain, Vince, couldn't hold on. And Pooran gets a life.
Trying to loft that over the top of third, but it goes straight into the hands. And Jamie Overton continues his wicket-taking ways.
Easy catch for Gleeson. Didn't have to move.
A little bit of pace on and seam movement. It's going to be better. That has been well hit. It's into the wind and good enough from Ambati Raidu.
Yeah, that's a good start by him. Was a dampener yesterday for a year's due for the Chennai Super Kings. This is what we've seen him do in domestic cricket, playing in India and international cricket.
Clever, very clever indeed. Sky247.net Super 4 class from Ambati Raidu. First one of the night for him. Oh, whipped away leg side into the wind, but enough again from Nicholas Pooran. They're just starting to put the foot down a touch here, My Emirates.
Oh. Just now the fifth bowler getting introduced by James Vince. The top four bowlers have done a reasonably good job for the team Gulf Giants. Chris Jordan, the winner of the Best Bowler Award.
Oh, it swung high over mid-wicket and all the way for six more. Nicholas Pooran just starting to find some timing.
Stump. that fluency, that bat flow of Nicholas Pooran. Yes, it was helped with the fact that there was a short mid-on, so he just had to clear him. But it went over the distance, over the 75 meters.
And again down towards, long on, and oh, I don't know, CJ, not sure. I'm not sure, CJ, Chris Jordan. Brilliant work first and foremost.
In hand, foot is on the Toblerone at the moment. Just take it back, take it back, take it back. Yep, just where the Toblerone moves, just forward, forward, forward. Freeze it right there. Yes, thank you. Can I go back to Ahmad on field, please? It's going to be boundary 6. I repeat, boundary 6.
Excellent from Leslie Reifer. Saw exactly what we saw. Effort from Jordan. He's a wonderful fielder.
And that was a top-class effort too. They've got that fluency going, these two.
Fine shot by Pooran, straight away. Shows intent and what he's focused on, striking boundaries.
Yeah, I think that would have been the chat in that timeout. We've got to be aggressive. We've got batting to come. 24 deliveries remaining. We can afford to take a risk of 5. And you want them to keep going. There you go, another boundary. Brings up the 50 for captain Nicholas Pooran. He's really stepped on the gas. Strike rate of 189 now. He knows this is a crucial innings.
Right on strike. Bowled him. Broken the stump as well. Chris Jordan at his very best.
Yeah, but you... Ambati Raidu trying to just whip it across to the mid-wicket region. Top class bowling though from Chris Jordan.
Straight to the fielder. So Chris Jordan once more gets the important wicket, gives his team an advantage. And is there a twist in this innings?
Chris Jordan picking up 2 crucial wickets in this 18th over.
Hitting leg side. And again. Smacked over mid-wicket. That's a massive 6.
2 sixes of the first 2 deliveries. Well, that's taken them to 150. 10 deliveries remaining now. Can they get to that 175 mark?
Full toss. Dispatched. And dispatched handsomely for 6. From the pitch. And he's gone for it. And gets hold of it. So another 6 in the over. And he's dealing in boundaries.
Well, this was massive as well. No half measures with Tim David. When he goes big, when he just makes up his mind to go big, he fully commits to that shot. Well, that's what you want from your big hitters. 99 meters.
Short, fine leg. Super offside. Hammered and powered straight. Beats the fielder in that long on position. Deep fielders to offside. And he's gone for the Yorker, but gets it in the slot with pace on. And thank you very much, Tim David. Another 6. 27 off the last over. And he takes My Emirates to 179 for 5. What a finish.
What Simon says, and the team does. Fabulous shot that. Gulf Giants, though, will be batting, and they need 180 in their allotted 20 overs.
Jamie Smith, who was superb in Sharjah, match number 1. The My Emirates side, Akil Hussain. Look at those numbers, and particularly the economy rate. He is brilliant inside the power play. Like that. Just like that. On cue. Thank you very much. But it'll be 4 byes to get the innings underway. Very good evening again, Anjum Chopra.
Good evening, Dooley. That's a perfect start, even if it doesn't.
Width punished. And 4 on the offside. Sky247.net. Super 4 to get the boundaries underway for James Vince. Looking for that swing again, but it's carved away. Over backward point for another boundary. Offside. That's the place. Use the angle, use the pace, and pick up 4.
It's getting a little bit of predictable for the batters here.
Oh, beautifully bowled again. That has missed everything and is racing down to the boundary for another 4 byes to finish the over. 31 without loss, 3 gone.
Playing in India.
Lovely over the offside and all the way for 6. That is a magnificent strike. DP World will be donating a cricket kit for every 6 hit. The kits go towards grass. One coming somewhere.
And there's another kid getting benefited thanks to the Smith 6. A wonderful initiative and a quality stroke. So different, so comfortable. Big stride, fluency in that stroke play. That coming through nicely.
Gone for the big stroke and presents a simple catch for Dwayne Bravo. So the breakthrough comes courtesy Faruqi.
Just didn't quite get the timing that he would have liked. And I doubt Bravo's taken an easier catch in his career. Faruqi strikes.
Chopped on. Back-to-back wickets here for Faruqi. And the outlook of this innings is changing.
Again, a really dangerous player, Cox. Dismissed first ball, inside edge, just ricocheting onto the stumps. Faruqi knows it's a big one. He knows the importance of that wicket.
That's cracked away for 4. As easy as that. He's so graceful when he's on the go, Vince.
Something maybe different for the batters to contend with, but yet still Vince finds a way to score runs, and this is the James Vince factor. And oh dear, going short and into the surface, but it doesn't matter. And this is exactly what Vince can do, is release the pressure. He's experienced, he's in good form, and he's a captain who leads from the front. He enjoys batting in the competition. This type of format does seem to suit him. He loves batting in the DP World lLt20. Does James Vince. That is his 5th 50. Trying to go leg side, and it's his undoing. Looking for the bigger boundary, which he's done a few times against Salam Keel. And in the end, he loses his wicket. A break of the partnership, maybe some more pressure now on the defending champions.
Bowls predominantly deliveries that go away from the right-handers. He's made sure he wasn't bowling a no ball on that occasion. He's a 1.5 feet behind the line. And that one just bouncing, going across the right-hander.
Can't do it. Can he? Does it well and gets great support from his fellow fielder. Trent Boult with a spark of brilliance.
And he needed that to get James Vince off the park.
In contact with the ball now. Releases it, no movement on the boundary. Back in play. Cleanly taken.
Silky smooth from Trent Bolt. Chat with Overton. Gets a boundary. A consolation, so to speak, to end the over.
Quite a bit. Could possibly see something special, though, from Jamie Overton. He is a big hitter of the ball. He's continually going leg side, though. And he keeps getting the opportunity. That's 3 and 3.
Yeah, rinse and repeat.
He's trying something a little bit different, was Bolt. But it works in the favour of Jamie Overton, who continues to clear the rope.
Striking it beautifully. That is massive. 94 meters. 9 of the over right now. 3.
How big a breakthrough is that? The left-hander coming from around the wicket at an extreme angle, as extreme as he could get. And he gets through.
Right up there. 3 for 23 at the moment, just changing the angle, making sure there's no room for Overton to play with, cramping him. And he's pegged back the middle stump.
Going full, not allowing him to get underneath it, changing the pace a little bit. Quickly following it up as well is Faruqi.
Matt's bounced up. Stumps are broken. Just rock and roll it one more time.
Third umpire having a look. And Martin Saggers was right to send it to the third umpire. Shimron Hetmeyer cannot believe this. No, that he realized that that is exactly what had happened. It's a skyer. It's gone a long way up into the night sky. Eventually Bolt calls for it. He's very good of his own bowling. And David just making sure that it doesn't cross the rope. And the My Emirates register their first points of Season 2 DP World lLt20.